Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. I have some messages for you. I hope this will resonate because there's a cave that I tried to draw here. I saw it in my mind's eye. These are like the channel just came forth. That just dark cave. There are like paintings on the wall, but the paintings are like with clay, like this kind of color that just popped in my head. The thing is, though, I couldn't really manage to put it on the paper, but I think you can understand. This is the wall painting. We have a horse, we have a man. They're communicating here. There's a cup, maybe filled with something your favorite, and there's a fire, which doesn't really look like it. This is the entrance of the cave, and this is like a rock cave. And names Daniel or David also popped in my head. But the David, I felt like there's a biblical meaning to it. It doesn't have to be specifically one person. It might be like a meaning to like maybe it's someone important to you, but it might also their story might be inspiring. Okay, you need to pay attention to. We're gonna pull your symbols and signals, and then we're gonna jump into the coffee cup. Okay. Okay, this is strange. Okay, yes. A mountain standing in front of you. The full moon is shining. It's not really full moon yet, but the moon is shining and showing you the pathway, the entrance of it. And this is a cave. This is a mountain. There's something inside of it. This is something hidden. Maybe you're avoiding, but there's a valuable information or pathway which will get you towards your desire here. Okay, guys, this is not calculated. I just shuffled the deck in front of you, but I see there is something that you need to pay attention to. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling it away it's the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains. This is number one. That's the message of the card here. There's like a river around it. But the second thing, this might even be an environment you're stepping in right now, and you're feeling like, oh, this place doesn't like me, doesn't accept me. You're gonna make that place your home. It seems like if you can light up the fire, light up your fire. You're a fire sign, Aries. You're going to, enter like the arrow inside of this cave, and you're gonna make it your own. Anything is possible, but do you want anything? Okay, so your desire and passion is going to be extremely important here. By the way, guys, if you're new here, I am Divine Light. If you want to enjoy this message, don't forget to comment down below, give this one a thumbs up, and let me know. And you can do me a quick favor, hit the subscribe button, and if you would like to see more of these, hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a video. Okay, what else do we have here? Healed out. Okay, so you're probably avoiding the mountain because there's something happened in another mountain, I feel. Can be a relationship, can be a work environment, can be a money issue, but it passed. It's a new time. Now this is a new beginning. This is a new event. It's a new timeline. You need to see that first. The second, create yourself a cave and pour your energy to what you want. This is going to be important. Like I said, pull your energy back from all the timelines that you're actually weren't feeling confident or didn't get what your heart was desiring. But this time you're going to make this. We have protect your cave, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the moment of decision. Two Swords, I saw these shapes come to my mind like as flash, and I saw like two swords crossing each other, and the first thing just popped into my head can be Two of Swords and decision moment. The second thing is a duel. Maybe you need to invite someone into duel and tell them, I'm ready to fight. Are you? You're standing on my pathway. Are you going to be able to stand? Like when I leave this space or when I don't take this, are you going to be able to manage it by yourself? This can even be a business duel that you're actually on. To be or not to be, details and clarity. This is going to be so important. I said here also says of the compass, you have an internal compass already guiding you towards the right direction. But if you don't have one, get one And the compass doesn't always have to be a material thing. It can be a person with knowledge, experience, information that is going to be your compass. Okay, we have the details. Details will save you. This parchment, the feather, which is a quill, and the ink pot actually also came to me as a vision. This can be searching for information, writing things down, planning things out if you already have the knowledge. And details will save you. Keep that in mind. Think grand details in everything. Grand is not really a common word that I use. That's why I feel like this is something some of you will understand what it means. You need to pay attention. Attention will help you find the answers. And I have here this heart shape and love. This is not like, I didn't put it as, okay, love, divine light type of a thing. It wasn't that. It just came to me as like a heart shape and the love appeared to me. So it can be something also important here. Maybe you need to add a little sprinkle love into what you're doing, or it can be about someone loves you, maybe asking for their help, okay? Let's dive into your coffee cup and see what the message is. Wow, there's a massive chunk of money and it's coming really, it's coming in 2 batches, guys, okay? Wow. Let's start in with small batches, small portions of it. I interpret these kind of chunks as money coming in big batches, but it can also be what you need at this time coming forward, okay? And another thing I see here, there's a worm, and the pathway is crossing it. Worm can be the bird food here. The bird is the messenger that you need to feed. The messenger can be a person who's delivering the messages. The messenger can be also, I like to interpret this in a very wide way. The messenger can be also maybe something that you're learning right now. And when everything clicks, you're going to get the right information. I don't know if you can see, but I can see the face right here. We have a lion. Do you see the lion there? Lion is facing with a man right here. Every time lion faces with a man, lion will be victorious. Lion can be a Leo. Lion can be a leader. Lion can be someone who has physical power. Either way, though, there is a lion, and the lion is a bright color here. The man is a darker color. The man can be the one who's thinking very slow, very small. I said, like, think grand. Like, this can be a grand lion. It can be a leader who is accomplished. Maybe there is something out in the open who is right in front of you. And you can embody the lion as well, but you need to push the man out of the way. Man can be patriarchy. Man can be an authority who is blocking the way for no reason whatsoever, which happens time to time. Maybe the man is also, it has like here a unicorn hiding something valuable, a victory from you. Man has a big brain. This can be, now it's coming to me, someone who is actually limited by the logic that they have. They're not really seeing the passion side of things. They're not really seeing this as a mission, because lion takes leading as mission, which Aries, you have the same spirit as well. As a fire sign, but you might be dealing with an air sign. And I have here, like, kind of looks like a collar that he's wearing with like a little lace on the edge. You might be dealing with someone a little posh. However, maybe like a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, limited by their logic. They cannot really see any further details. What happens behind them is you're either making a deal or you are passing. I see a letter L, Leonard, maybe, Lori. I see a man because I felt masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a man. It can be also a woman blocking the pathway, or it can be a feminine male. But the thing is, you are going to find a way. And the way can be, I see a bull right here, a spiritual authority under. Okay, you don't have to go, maybe that's what the mountain says. You don't have to break the mountain apart. You don't have to blow it up with dynamites, which is going to become too much work for you. There is like a way under the mountain that you can go around to reach the fish right here. Fish symbolizes material satisfaction, money, resources, all the goodies. And it seems like it's even leading you towards a Capricorn, a goat right there. I can see the tail of the fish and a Capricorn's goat. They're merged into one. This can be representing of a person who maybe has a sun sign Capricorn, maybe Venus sign can be Pisces. Okay, someone who's actually have that kind of a balance in them. And it seems like here they're going to be a door opener for you. Okay, door opener, they have here a rabbit. Rabbit can symbolize resources. Rabbits can symbolize money. Rabbit can symbolize whatever that you're needing. They have plenty of them and they have ability to multiply it. Seems like when you go under the mountain, you're going to come across, you're going to get your heart's desire. I see letter D again, like Daniel or David. And then you're going to meet the Capricorn here. This also, I feel someone who has other people on their back. This is someone who's responsible from other people as well. So they might be carrying, I see a mother, maybe even asking for help from authority. They might be someone taking care of other people. And in your case, if you follow their path that they're creating, you might also have to pick up some community work here. And the compass and being wide open tells me that even if you're not thinking about such a thing, you never planned doing that, your path might be through this community work. Okay? And like the mountain here, you don't have to blow up the mountain, you can go around it. And that can be the path that is around your destination, around the mountain to your destination. I see here there's a woman praying. I said this can also be you praying, being wide open, asking from the Creator, asking what's in the prayer, and believe that it is given and that will be given to you. That will be yours. I see here there's a person that is worried. There might be someone worried about you. They're looking at a mushroom. They might be thinking you don't have resources or you don't have the growth opportunity. I don't feel like, Aries, you do care if someone tells you it's impossible, we cannot do it. But still, you might have to calm this person down because I feel like a close connection because you're like the faces are overlapping. Can be a mother, close friend, a partner that you're living with. And what happens here is usually world is a reflective mirror. And this might be something that you have as a doubt within you that you need to explore and start asking questions. Why am I seeing this right now? Why am I seeing this complication maybe right now? Okay, it can show up as a complication that you need to resolve as well because there's a big fish, bigger fish, the massive mushroom, massive resource in front of you because maybe in the past you didn't really make the right dish with this opportunity, make the right mushroom dish. It got wasted. This time around, it is telling you get ready, heal the ouch, be wide open to figure out the right recipe. Okay, that's why I feel like we have here the quill and the paper and the ink. This is basically maybe even telling you start writing down the recipes of others, of yourself, as an inspiration coming to you, because those are going to be the opener of the roadblocks. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, I see a woman holding a baby and praying to her. Hold your question in your mind. Praying for the baby because everything is given to us on this planet Earth as a material or a human or a soul or a connection are given by the God. We don't worship what's given. We worship the Creator and be thankful to the Creator for what has been given to us. Even if you're an atheist, I mean, I always had belief, so I don't know how it feels like, but I feel there is actually your desire coming very smoothly, guys. I feel like here there's something of value in your life, and that's the source that's the sunshine. That's the fire in the cave. Okay? That's not the creator of the cave. That's not the creator of the fire. You actually, as a hand of God, you made the fire. but it is the illuminating power for you. Okay, so you don't, it's not a worship, it is an inspiration, and you are looking at that inspiration and it's helping you glow even better. And I even see there's an ostrich under you. I don't know if you can get on the ostrich and fly like a run with them, but it seems like you're managing to do that, and which they are also really powerful at the same time, some sort of like a crazy animals to control, but you're managing to do that as well. That's why I feel like you showed up as a lion to control the uncontrollable, as maybe an authority, a person, or a situation, okay? But the thing is, it's not only purely power and limited discipline. I feel like this is also, it has like unconditional love, a mother's love in it. You don't have to be a mother or a father to feel that. We can feel that even to a little puppy that we adopt. Okay, so I feel like it is something like that, a puppy love that you're feeling, something really protective power here, protection, energy of the protection, being protective. Let's pull the tarot, get some clarity. Who do we have? Who's this Daniel, guys? Page of Wands is you starting new. There's a new adventure coming your way that you're not really very well experienced. Adventurous, curious, and excited about life. This is your excitement about life. This is something that's going to be fresh. This is something new, but this is something you don't know. So don't get lost in the desert when you're stepping into this new adventure. But this is your fire, and I feel like your inner compass will guide you towards the direction. Just don't go against it, okay? If there is someone coming along the way in the journey and you don't feel good about it, your gut feeling is telling you to avoid it, it's time to become aware of those as well. We have the Hierophant, an authority figure, spiritual teacher, can be governmental person showing up here. We have Taurus energy. I see my eye caught the page of Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Some of you are building something for the long term. And I told you, like, you have the vibes of the leader here. You are leading something here. Or maybe you're taking help, getting help from the leader. Hierophant can also indicate marriage, commitment for a long term, obeying the rules, and the rules are also actually opening gateways for you. If you're thinking you need to do something against the rules, this can also be the sign. You don't have to do anything against it. They're going to be on your side. They're going to be supporting you. And the King of Pentacles, some of you throughout those rules, maybe the structure, really sitting on the throne of wealth. And King of Pentacles is someone who's steadfast, wealthy, stable, and reliable. We again have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like this can be a person who can also help you with their financial structure. Capricorn, we had the goat in your cup. So this can be that person with the Pisces rising or Pisces Venus, I feel, can help you get a piece of their structure so you can establish. Because it seems like you're going to be something already. The journey is going to lead you to become the authority real quick, real fast. And when you exert that authority, you're going to get support from another authority with power, maybe even material means. We had the King of Swords. There's such masculine power here. It's all action coded. So you might have to take necessary action in order to get to where you want to go. And also you need to be really logical. King of Swords is someone who's clear-minded, decisive, and rational. He's not impulsive. He doesn't get followed by impulse. You might start this journey with an impulse, with a passion, with an idea. But this is something that is going to affect you in the long term in a very abundant way. In like some of you are upgrading even like to an authority position. The thing is, this can be when you become the King of Pentacles, you might find someone King of Swords, decisive, clear-minded, because I told you there might be an authority blocking your path with their logic. But when you actually have something to show, they might show up for you and support you in your journey. Knight of Swords comes with a Page of Wands. So it's not that much of an adventure now. It tells me that you're going to start this journey with also some proof that this is going to work out for you. even though I don't really see any relationship vibes here, this can also be a relationship that you're stepping in, but not blindly, by knowing what you truly want out of it. Hierophant comes with 9 of Swords because, wow, this many ending cards never seen before. There's something that you're fearful of, guys. You're trying to avoid it, but it's giving you nightmares. No need to avoid it anymore. 10 of Swords is an ending. Death is even deeper ending. It's like double. The minor arcana of the same card comes in the major arcana here. So instead of having sleepless nights because of the fear, ending it yourself, making the decision to end it yourself, will actually put you in a position of power. Okay, it is going to make you the powerful. It's going to give you the powerful hand, basically. Okay, this is something you're afraid of, but it seems like you need to take care of the business here. You are the one who's taking care of the business. If you don't, it's still going to end. But at this time, you will have an upper hand, a leverage here. Or this doesn't have to be, maybe you're seeing that they're going to fire you or you're working somewhere. It's not about like saying that you quit right away, because now, okay, maybe you end the cycle, but if you have something to get from that space, you know what to do. If you let them let you go, then you can, like, you know, you do your job well. That's about like putting the period at the end of the sentence. When you do your job well, and if they do it, make the decision, then you still have an upper hand in the ending. Okay, so I'm not meaning that leave where you are right now, just shut the door behind. It's not what it is. It's about doing what's logical, because Swords energy is a logic energy. It's not about go seek for vengeance or anything like that. Do whatever is logical in your situation here, okay? King of Pentacles comes with King of Cups. The 3 Kings is already here. 3 Kings are. So something that is actually your heart is desiring, being offered to you, and you're accepting it. And the Chariot is fast growth and receiving your heart's desire. And even if this is about moving from one choppy place, one place that is falling apart, the tower is falling down, and now you have the power, you have the horses to get on your chariot and walk away from it, gallop to a new future here, okay? Either way, you're having the upper hand in the situation. Let's see what the Oracle wants you to know. Let's pull some Oracle cards. Either give us another direction here. So many masculine power. The only character shows up here is the Death card. Usually it's also a Death card, is masculine power here. So it's all about making decision, taking action, accepting the decision here, the ending, and then moving on to the next thing without losing no time whatsoever. There's not better, nicer, fulfilling, more compassionate options out there for you. And when you do what's logical or follow the logical guidance of the person, maybe you don't take it initially because their logic is not really fitting the framework. But when it fits, when you take the advice, it seems like that's going to actually accelerate your growth, okay? Galloping towards your future that you desire. 2 heal words, again, the deer and the oat, healing, heal the ouch. So something needs to be the deceit, maybe in the past, maybe you have been deceived by someone else and now you're carrying their energy still with you, and it seems like that energy doesn't belong into your future, and some of you need to really cut the cords and heal the ouch. Burn a candle, write their name on a piece of paper, pour some water, throw it in the freezer, like whatever that actually makes you feel better about yourself. Go ahead and do it. Light up their name in a candle flame, put it into the soil, and put a rose plant on top of it, or whatever the situation that hurt you. Write it on a piece of paper, burn it up, plant a rose on top of it. Okay, so that's going to be this. These are ways, your tricks are mine, but you might have also professional help, and go ahead, take it. Okay, we have the skunking magnolia protection. So protection is going to be also important. The salt is the protector, so put some salt greens around your doors and windows. Also, I keep giving this kind of like kind of witch tip kind of stuff, but it's also, I feel the elements of the earth have power. Like when you have the chamomile tea that actually calms you down, it has physical and spiritual powers. So use it. And the protection is important, protecting your energy, your mind, your desires, your ideas, if anyone goes against it. I'm not saying do not accept any type of criticism. Of course, constructive ones that we will welcome. But if there's a destructive thing coming forward your way, you need to just build the wall and protect your boundaries. We have the elk and the ash with the strength. Elk, the strength is lions words, by the way, when we look at tarot. And you have it already. Are the lion and you're the elk. You're the authority, and you're gonna exert that strength during this timeline. You're gonna use it. It is necessary. And we have the sheep and the blackberry and devotion. Devoting yourself to what you're creating is going to be important. Which Aries? If I know Aries, my best friend is Aries, and she never gives up. If she wants something, she puts something in her mind, and they always get inspired. And you probably get those inspirations as well, those callings, inspirations, those ideas. But devotion is paying attention, writing them down, quill, parchment, ink, keep them around. We don't have to carry all these things. Now we have kind of like a little bit of pens. Put it in your bag, write things down, okay? Let's see what your spell is. Return to sender. This is about freezing, guys. Freezing the name, okay? If somebody's sending you negative vibes and you're feeling, you keep hearing their name or getting their vision in a negative way, this is about that, okay? As a divine reflection, I shine as a spark of light within the vast tapestry of existence, capable of redirecting negativity and returning ill intention to their source, okay? So there are many ways that you can do it. It is about maybe writing their name down, putting it in a piece of water, like in a little Ziploc bag, and put it in the freezer, which can be useful. Why not? And if you don't want to do such a thing, you can say a prayer to protect your boundaries, okay? Protect your space. All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. I'm going to add some more videos right here for you to enjoy. And if you enjoyed this message, go ahead, comment down below. Let me know. I love to read your comments. And if you have any suggestions about the next readings, please write them down so I can put them on a poll and we can vote, okay? All right, beautiful. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.